most people are only ever going to chat about the pool and consider it and think about it and reflect on it, and they're not going to get in it. And this is a really good visual to see where you are up to at that moment. So, you know, when you go on holiday, or I'm just going to, any pool that you can think of, and maybe it's at a time where it's quite cold, and you see this beautiful pool, and you know that you love swimming, and you know that it would be great, but that gap between you thinking about it and actually doing it feels really huge. And so with your pal or whoever is near you, you might talk about that pool. You might walk around it. You might consider how cold it is. You reflect on like, oh, I wonder if it's deep, or I just don't know. And then there will be somebody who will get in the pool. They'll get in, they might sort of bum squeak into there, or they might jump in, do a dive, quite impressive, and begin to do laps. And they are in the pool. That person is different to you. That person is in the pool. They are able to understand fully what is going on because they are in the pool. And sometimes when I go to networking or I hear conversations, I am looking for those people who actually get in the pool. And I'm not saying that it's all going to be plain sailing, because often it isn't. Often, you know yourself, if you get in a cold pool, you're like, oh my gosh, this is so cold. This is really uncomfortable. And then it begins to ease. And then there's a moment of like, oh, okay, it's not as bad as I thought. And you're only really going to get the results of completing the thing if you get in the pool. And I want you to look at your output today and how you're showing up for things. Are you skirting around the edge of stuff? Are you watching free content? Are you thinking about something? Are you making a plan that looks beautiful on an Excel spreadsheet, but it actually doesn't come to life? So many people will come to me, say, with their content strategy, and they're like, this is my strategy. And I go, great, let's see what it looks like in real life. And they're like, oh, I've just planned it out. I haven't done anything with it yet. The only way you're going to see if things work is if you launch it, if you share it, if you show up. And sometimes that has to be imperfectly. Sometimes that is a work in progress, but that's when you're going to get the information. So if you need that nudge today to get in the pool, there it is. There it is.